Hey guys, welcome to our review of Banana Fish Episode 8. I'm your host, Makotoa, and with me today we have...
The Cinder Blaze.
Okay, everything's gone horribly wrong and continues to go horribly wrong, especially in this episode.
Yeah. I think they were kind of alluding to that because, I think last week we kind of had like a really chill episode, kind of meet some of, what's his face? Not Michael, that's the name of the kid, but the one dude's like family, and then they kind of go to Dawson family, and then they kind of get greeted by his quote son. I mean, we all knew that was like all kind of like fake, and all the stuff regarding the family is probably going to allude to a kidnapping of some sort. And here we are, and they progressed the plot real fast after that, and I was actually surprised about that.
Yeah, it took a direction I didn't expect. Like, I didn't expect like the when they showed up on the scene for the police to be there and everything to be okay in that situation, Yeah. And I had no idea what was going to go on there. But then, obviously, we had friggin' Ash get duped by... I don't even remember this guy's name, dang. But, the Asian dude with the long hair.
Yeah.
Frick. But he kind of pulls a fast one on him, has his best friend betray him, and then there goes AG. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that guy did it, holy crud.
I mean, I feel like it was done in a very stereotypical way. With like, the mafia having their own special way of knocking people out and kidnapping them, especially for like the Chinese gangs. I feel like they have like their special magic, whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, they didn't really dwell on it too much. Just like boom, they're out, and the family that was taken hostage at the end of the last episode, that did not last long whatsoever, because the true hostage that they were aiming for was AG the entire time.
Yeah, I guess, and like, you're kind of, why does it matter? What hostage really, does it really matter? Wouldn't, like, Ash had, like, potentially given himself up for whatever reason, but I guess AG is definitely the more important one here to him, especially. Yeah. So, also, apparently the boss had an eye for the guy, had an eye for AG, and you know how it is in this show. Everybody's gay. Ask around.
Yeah, but everyone has an eye for anyone. Like, even family members aren't excluded from this
Holy
rule.
crud. All three of those brothers. Wow. That is something else. Oh my gosh. The first one's like, oh, you remind me of Mother. It's like, really? Is that why you like him? That's a different... Wait. It's...
Well, that wasn't his mother. It was... Because that's his stepbrother.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not that weird, but apparently they did kill him, or some of his brothers had a role in killing his mother. So he's also another person who has his own, like, little backstory, so he might, backstab someone. But every scene he was in with his brothers, like, the sexual tension, that was just... I mean, for the first one, it was kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But for the second one, when he's kind of, like,
getting
choking
choked
him...
out. Yeah.
Like, this guy, like, seemed really straight. But, like...
No.
The brother was just kind of... Or, our spy dude just giving the most erotic face. And then they dress him up in, like...
And then the way he talks, too, during that. He's like, why would I lie to you? Like...
Yeah.
Gosh.
The voice of a Bishonen.
Yeah, man. Dang. But yeah, it also, we also get revealed that he does have a grudge against his brothers and eventually wants to murder them all. So, I mean, we already saw, like, a sort of, that twinge of conflict when Ash's best friend, like, was berating him with, yelling at him and stuff. So it's like, okay, he might be good by the end of this. He might be the sixth ranger, who knows.
Yeah. Trash. But and besides that, because I'm not sure if there's much to talk about. Besides, if you want to go into depth about his outfit, which, man, I hate it when they do stuff like that. Like, I know, like, this show's
the
been, like, in your face with its sexuality the entire time, but when it kind of, like, takes it that step further.
the way he introduces him to Arthur, he's like, "This is my brother." Like, you're not even. Oh my gosh. Here,
And
like,
Serge doesn't even bat an eye. He's just like, I'm way too used to this shit, unfortunately.
dang. Dang.
Yeah.
And like he keeps calling everybody a cat, he's like, I don't want no the boss doesn't want a stray cat or something. He wants the cat with the black eyes. Like this exotic animal. And then, Ash is a lynx apparently, so it's just all of these gosh, innuendo type. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
this is the show.
But
It's got
how
a
did
good
you
plot
feel
though.
about
Dang.
the banana fish developments? Because we actually finally learned what it is.
Okay,
I felt
yeah.
I felt like the scientist kind of walking in felt a little bit too convenient, mostly because they had to like work so hard to kind of make any progress. And I know like that was his house, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they had to work a little bit more to actually find him. I didn't expect him to like walk back in because that just feels weird.
Yeah, I can see
See,
what you mean.
yeah, like it's a really nitpicky thing, but at least we did learn what
What
banana fish
what
was.
about like like everybody punching that guy in the face? Like, but they stopped. They stopped Ash. Ash didn't get the satisfaction of punching the scientist in the face, but everybody
Honest,
else did. Even like, even what's his
the
name?
reporter dude,
Yeah, the
I forgot his
reporter.
name. Yeah,
Iji's father. Not really.
not father, not his mentor either, but the
More or
photographer
less,
that got
yeah.
his break off of him. It's
Uh,
I feel like that was something that um, like adults would do to like a kid, because like Ash does need to kind of be put in line in like those types of contexts, just because he's always angry. Like it's like, oh, you are somewhat
he does. Yeah, he
responsible
doesn't
for the
know.
death of my brother. I'm
Hmm.
gonna fucking kill you. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, like stop, hold up.
Calm down. Calm down.
Like obviously this guy does not have the ill will and wasn't really like, I mean he was responsible for it to some
Mm-hmm.
extent, but
Yeah, I'm glad that that Ash's best friend was able to like stick around with AG, and then like he's like, "Don't worry, if they do anything to you, I'll make you you won't suffer or something like that," and alluding to that he's just gonna end your life so you don't have to suffer through this, and then I'll follow you soon after. I'll meet you in heaven. Like, I mean, okay, that's great. It's nice that you are feeling convicted enough to try and protect AG through this
yeah.
ridiculousness. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to see how things could possibly get worse.
Well, we got the government involved, so
Yeah,
there's also that.
yeah. It's I don't really see how they're gonna win, but this is an interesting development. It's continuing to just spiral out
Yeah.
of control. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is a good
Yeah, I'm
episode.
done.
I'm intrigued with the plot. Like, I'm here for the ride at this point, you know. So it's got weird quirks. It really does. But I like
You're
the
hanging.
show. What?
And this.
End this. I'm trying to give some kind of review. All we did was really state what happened, But
Oh yeah, that is true.
yeah. So so far so good. All right, guys. What do you guys think of this episode? What do you think? We're having a hard time like putting it into words. Right now it's more like we're watching events happen and we're just waiting to see what happens next. So I don't know if there's anything too deep you can really pull out of this. enjoyment of this episode could be suggestive depending on how much you're into like all the shipping that might be going on. I don't know, but at any rate, give us a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more from us each week, especially with this show. We also got Boruto and Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, which we eventually will probably review some of those too, semi-regularly. Yeah. Okay, until next time, see you guys.
See ya.
Alright.
You just had a Corey outro.
Yeah, I relate. I can see how it's tough. You're trying like to justify how everything's just spiraling out of control.
Corey has a somewhat